Don't treat me like a fool. Don't treat me like a fool. Yeah. I mean, no.
That's what it
Don't
said.
treat me like a fool. Don't 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 treat me like a fool.
Howdy folks, this is it. The Harley Benton HB-35 VB. VB stands for Vintage Burst. Now I had a couple of YouTube videos lined up that I was working on, but then I got this guitar a few days ago and I'm not very happy. As you saw in the introduction, as far as I'm concerned, this guitar differs substantially to what was advertised on the Thomann website. What's different? Well, I'll show you the picture again. Now, the color depicted on the Thomann website is commonly referred to as a cherry sunburst. This color is commonly referred to as either tobacco sunburst or brown sunburst. So what's the difference? Well, a cherry sunburst, as the word cherry implies, you have red that goes around the guitar. Now, whether it's light red or dark red, it doesn't really matter. It's red. You have red on the outsides here too, on the edges, and on the back of the guitar. With the brown burst or tobacco burst, whatever you want to call it, and feel free to Google it on the internet. They have black on the outside, like this one here. So, factually, this guitar is a tobacco or brown burst colored guitar. The other thing is, the Thomann website claims that the maple top is a quadruple A rated top. And again, I'll show you the image. You can clearly see that the tiger maple stripes are very beautiful, very pronounced and very obvious. Whereas on this guitar, in sunlight, you can barely see the stripes. You can only see them here because I've got a floodlight behind me which is illuminating the whole area. But as you can see, compared to the guitar depicted on the website, this is nothing like it. The quality is absolutely nothing like what is portrayed on the Thomann website. So yeah, I have a problem. I'm disappointed. The guitar itself is fine. It's got a great neck, great body, great fret job, great pickups. The electronics suck. I'll get into that later. But my point is, it's not the guitar as depicted on the website. This is a different color. It's like ordering a red car and then you get a black car or a purple car. I didn't order a black guitar. Anyway, so I wrote to Thomann and they got back to me very quickly and they said two things. One was it is a vintage burst and that there are slight variations. Well, sorry guys, this is not a variation. Light red and dark red would have been a variation. This is a different color. Anyone in the music industry knows this. Anyone who has ever worked in a guitar shop knows that this is a brown burst or tobacco burst or whatever you want to call it. This is not a cherry burst. I don't care if you call your cherry burst a vintage burst or bum burst or cum burst. The point is, all your images on that web page depict a cherry burst guitar, and I was expecting that guitar, or very close to it. The second thing is that you offered me 20 Australian dollars discount for sending me the wrong guitar. Now that's about 14 US dollars or 12 euros. Is this your strategy of securing a customer base? Offending them with a pathetic $20 discount? Jesus, are you kidding me? So I wrote back to Thomann and said, well, I think 80 Australian dollars, which is about, I don't know, 50, 60 US dollars or 45, 50 euros, would be more appropriate rather than, you know, trying their luck. Oh, see how dumb this guy is, see if he takes the $20. Well, no, I'm not taking the $20. Under German consumer law, as you would know, as being such a big music shop, if you stuff up, you have to pay for return freight, not me, and you have to make good. You have to provide the goods that I purchased, rectify the defect, whatever. It is not up to me to send it back at my expense. Anyway, I write back and I don't know what response I'll get, but it would be nice to know from you guys out there in YouTube land, what do you think? Do you think a 20 Australian dollar compensation is sufficient if I paid way over $300 for this guitar plus $80 postage? What do you think is a realistic compensation for sending this guitar? Should I send it back and just say, send me the right coloured model? The other thing is, I would have expected Thomann to immediately get the web designer and remove the offending pictures and put the correct coloured guitar pictures on the website. But they haven't even done that yet. There's no disclaimer saying that, oh yeah, you might get a completely different coloured guitar. Nothing has changed on the website to date. Anyway, I'll say it again. This is not the same guitar as depicted on the Thomann website. It's a different colour. It doesn't have the same quality maple top, and it's not a maple top anyway. There's just a veneer, probably paper thin. It doesn't look anything like the guitar that I ordered. Apart from that, when I received the guitar, and I've raised this with Thomann a few times, the packaging is always ripped, broken, squished, torn. Now that's not Thomann's fault, it's DHL, the freight forwarder. However, it is up to Thomann to properly pack and secure the freight. And obviously if you send stuff halfway around the planet, you have to make sure that the couriers who throw it about the place don't break the stuff that's inside the box. I was very lucky that this guitar wasn't damaged, but then again, who cares, because it's the wrong color, it's not the quality of maple top or veneer that is depicted on the website. Anyway, leave your comments. I'm happy to respond to you, and thanks for watching. You know, when I started doing YouTube videos, I thought I'd be doing good news stories. Anyway, this is my fourth order from Thomann, and I just picked this up from the post office as is. As you can see, the boxy is crushed. Now I've complained to Thomann because my first order, the cardboard box was completely open. Lucky, surprisingly, nothing was missing. Nothing was broken, except the box was just open, fully opened. My second order wasn't as bad, The box was clearly crumpled, but still intact. The third order, not a big problem, and the fourth order is this. Now I've asked Thomann to put packing tape around the seam, so see where the staples are here. They don't hold, they normally come apart. Now I have no idea what happened here, but I wanted tape around there. Now they didn't put tape around there, they put these, I can't remember what they're called, but they put these things around the box so that it wouldn't open up, but that's fine. So Thomann didn't stuff up here. This is clearly an issue with the freight forwarder, DHL, and their forwarding partners. Like I said, I have no idea whether there's any damage or not, but we'll find out now. I'm going to cut this open. Again, when you send stuff halfway across the globe, you need to make sure that it's properly packed. Because the people handling this sort of stuff, they don't give a shit, to be quite honest. They just grab it, they throw it. You can put fragile on it, they don't care. Having ordered, so much stuff in the past, so the bottom of the box here is crushed, you can see it, and the top here is crushed.
Don't treat me like a fool. Don't treat me like a fool. Yeah. I mean, no.
That's what it
Don't
said.
treat me like a fool. Don't 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 treat me like a fool.